Car companies must do something to get batteries for their electric vehicles with much longer range. If they don't provide longer range than they do today with their electric vehicles, they will probably lose market share to either gas cars, hybrid vehicles, or those car companies that get their hands to those types of batteries that get access to longer range electric vehicles, friends. So this is an issue that all the car companies are looking who is getting what type of battery. And there is some amazing news about the solid state batteries that come from China, not from Toyota normally we expect. Huawei has a new breakthrough solid state EV battery with 3000 kilometer range. That's roughly the distance between London and Moscow. Imagine driving your electric vehicle from London to Moscow with only one charge. And that battery is 2-3 times more than the energy density of most current lithium-ion EV batteries. You know what? That must be an insane or amazing type of energy density, right? 2-3 times more than current lithium-ion batteries. So Huawei has filed a patent for a new type of solid-state electric vehicle battery that could significantly change the future of clean transportation, electric vehicle transportation. The technology promises a driving range of up to 3,000 kilometers on a single charge and the ability to fully recharge in just 5 minutes. Imagine charging your vehicle in 5 minutes and driving from Moscow to London or the opposite. A solid-state battery uses a solid electrolyte instead of liquid or gel found in traditional lithium-ion batteries, friends. This design enhances the battery's safety and enables higher energy density and facilitates faster charging. This is why this battery is designed to charge in 5 minutes. If successful in real-world use, these batteries could solve two major problems in EV adoption: limited driving range and long charging time. Now, what makes this electric vehicle battery from Huawei different from other types of batteries? Huawei's breakthrough is based on a nitrogen-doped sulfide solid-state battery, which claims to reach energy densities between 400 and 500 watt-hours per kilogram. I know that sounds a little bit technological, right? But here's the explanation. That's about 2 to 3 times more than the energy density of more current lithium-ion EV batteries. Huawei's patent focuses on a few key improvements that addresses common problems in solid-state battery development, including ultralight charging, that's the first one, and greater safety in cycling life. Now, this is very interesting. The battery could fully recharge in 5 minutes, as I said. This could greatly reduce charging times and ease range anxiety. The nitrogen doping process improves the battery's chemical stability and reduces unwanted side reactions. This helps prevent overheating or failure over time. Now, friends, when we talk about solid-state batteries, we primarily think about Toyota. But it's interesting that this time this breakthrough is coming from Huawei. Now, these improvements in this battery aim to overcome long-standing challenges in solid-state battery design, especially those linked to lithium interface instability and short battery life. Despite its potential, experts are cautious. Here's why. They point out that many battery technologies that work well in labs don't always perform the same way in real-world use. Huawei's new battery faces, therefore, several key challenges. Let's think about from lab to the road. First is the high cost. Sulfide electrolytes that provide kind of the density and energy density used in this design are currently very expensive, up to $1,400 per kilowatt hour, and in some cases more expensive than gold by weight. This limits affordability for mass market electric vehicles in this case. Second challenge is manufacturing scale. Scaling production from lab samples to commercial electric vehicle batteries requires major investment and time. And I think Huawei can do this. Battery size and weight is another issue. Reaching a 3,000 kilometer range might require a very large, heavy battery pack, possibly weighing over a ton. 1 ton. That's 1,000 kilograms or about 2,000 pounds. This could affect how the car handles and how much space is left for passengers or cargo. Charging infrastructure is another issue. To support 5-minute chargers, major upgrades to the power grid and public charging stations would be needed. Today's networks are not designed for such fast, high-capacity charging. But not this. I'm talking about today's network. Tomorrow, things may change. In years, things may really change. Still, this patent by Huawei shows Huawei's strong move into EV technology. It may also help advance the industry, even if the battery isn't ready for mass production soon, but other car companies will look like, let's see what is Huawei doing. Now, friends, Huawei's entry into the electric vehicle battery market adds momentum to an already very competitive space. Its solid-state battery offers up to 500 watt per kilogram in energy density and charges, like I said, in just 5 minutes. This is going to be very competitive. This could set new industry standards and urge competitors like Tesla or others, or the Chinese company that makes the batteries, to accelerate their efforts. In successful, Huawei's innovative technology strengthens China's leading battery technology and impact global supply chains. Ultra-fast charging needs big upgrades to the charging system and grid capacity. A long-lasting, faster charging battery could also reduce resource use and cut total EV ownership cost over time. These potential benefits depend on Huawei's ability to scale production and lower cost. Now, despite the excitement, commercialization of this type of battery right now remains uncertain. Many lab successes face real-world hurdles in durability, safety, and affordability. Huawei's challenge is to shift from patents to production. Like I said, this is Huawei's challenge. They must also overcome batteries that have slowed next-gen battery technology. Still, Huawei's 3,000 kilometer solid-state battery patent, friends, is an exciting development in EV technology. Its claims of high energy density and ultra-fast charging, if proven at scale, could greatly change how electric vehicles are built in the future, charged, and used. While challenges remain, this innovation reflects the growing pace of change in clean transportation. It also adds pressure on the global EV industry to move faster, safer, and further. The next few years, friends, will show whether Huawei's battery can go from blueprint to real-world breakthrough. If it does, it could be a game changer, not just for electric vehicles, but for the entire clean energy movement. Now, I know this takes time. The challenges that I described here, the lack of infrastructure of fast charging, so those things can change over time. But the major thing is the cost of that material, so sulfide, that makes the electricity density. But I think over time, the science can find ways to produce or to get those things at lower cost. In the meantime, the industry will advance the charging technology with fast chargers, so we can have 3,000 kilometer or roughly 2,000 mile electric vehicles charging in 5 minutes. I think, God willing, this challenge can be overcome over time. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Thanks for watching. Please give us thumbs up if you found this video interesting, sharing your social media, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And visit us at TorqueNews.com for daily automotive news. We have interesting stuff there for you. God bless you, everyone. See you soon in our next report.